Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Queso versus Ray. Queso versus Ray, man. Streamer beef. We got some new streamer beef. Ray is clapping back, man. So if you guys didn't know, Ray announced on the Logan Paul podcast, the Impulsive podcast, that he was coming out with some noodles coming up called Raymen Noodles, kind of based off of his name and being Asian and doing that and just, Raymen Noodles. It just makes too much sense, right? So he said that, and then he said it again on stream. But this is why I don't think you should say ideas until everything is finished and it's about to be rolled out. Don't share like ideas publicly and tell people, your hopes and dreams and goals, because that's how a lot of the motion stops, to be honest, to be quite frank. This is a great life lesson. And Ray is only like 19. He's only like 19. He might be 20. You know what I'm saying? So he's very young and he's learning this lesson now. But yeah, Queso apparently like to troll him. So I'm doing the Raymen Noodles first and showed it on the stream. And so like, this man, Ray, he went back with the AI thing, which is whack, by the way, Ray. You could have hired someone to, like, do this for you for, like, $15 to troll him back, but you used AI. And he said queso noodles and some ramen. So he's trolling them back. And so, yeah. He said they're expected to launch next year. So anyways, let me look at these clips.
Raymen Noodles. Next year, Raymen Noodles. Clap me up, y'all. Next year, Raymen Noodles coming up soon. Next year.
Yeah. What is this garage, by the way, that they've been streaming in? Like Reggie was streaming in this garage for a couple weeks too, while they were fixing the house.
Look at that! Queso's Raymen Noodles, baby. What you talking about? Hey, now look here, though. Hey, chat. These come out tomorrow. Gamersubs.com. No joke. Shout out Gamersubs for real. This actually some noodle action. No joke. Like this, like dead serious, like some noodle action that you can get tomorrow. No joke. Like for real. Like actually, this some noodle. Like this ain't a prop. You can like order a box of these and eat them for real. Now look at this. Now look at this. Accurate picture.
I've never watched Queso, but for him to be like one of the top guys and still streaming like that, like this looks like he's still streaming on like a webcam. And he only does desktop streams. So for him to be as big as he is, looking at this clip, I could see a bit of his personality and his accent and stuff like that that could bring the appeal of bringing in people and stuff like that. I think I might give him a chance. However, this is whack. This is whack that's the way that it happened, of him like copying Ray. Like, come on, bro. I'm all against swagger jackers, 100%. If he's just trolling just to troll, okay, you be trolling just to troll, but don't do that to Ray, bro. Don't do that to Ray. But you see, he put the dash, but then Ray put the dash and things of that sort. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens with this, but a very interesting thing to take heed of. Shouts out to Ray, bro, from going for a random fan two years ago to now like one of the top streamers in the streaming game and thing of that sort, streaming space, being friends with the biggest streamer, arguably in America and stuff like that, and casting that, and now expanding that into business and investments and all of these things that you need in life. So salute to him. I think he's got a lot of the right people in his corner. It's not perfect, he's gonna make mistakes, bump his head, but it's all good at the end of the day. It's all about growth and progression, which it looks like he's making steps towards each and every single day. I'd like to thank my boy Jared for letting me crash at his place for the night of this unexpected layover and delays and missed flights. Well, it's not technically missed flights, but rebooked flights and travel. Before I get back home, thank you for community. Thank you for David. These are two of my guys. I just came back from, once again, National Association of Black Journalists annual convention. And in the media space, it's a very competitive space where everybody's vying. Like, you can even see it on YouTube and and content world and stuff like that. Everybody's looking to get audience members and numbers and things of that sort. So in the media world, it's like everybody's vouching to get these jobs. Like, I want this job so I could eat and I can make this much money, or I can get this much, whatever the case might be, right? And so with that, there's a lot of fakeness in the industry. Like, it's a lot of fake people, a lot of insecure people. I don't know if they're like insecure of your intellect. You might be more smart than them. You might be more funny, more personable, more connecting with the audience and things of that sort, whether it's through writing or your on-camera presence, whatever the case might be, or your production skills, your editing skills, directing skills, whatever the case might be, right, of something that you want to do too. And so when that insecurity kind of bleeds out in public, then it's looking like, okay, it can be look like, hey, it could look like this, it could look like that, or it could look like, hey girl, hey, how you doing, this and that. And then, you know, they turn around, talk about you, or the next day they act like they didn't see you when they walk. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of like microaggressions and things between the lines that I could read. I could read like energies and stuff like that with that. And a lot of that stuff is like, man, I'm so thankful. It's like a great reminder. I'm so grateful for my tribe and my, you know what I'm saying, 7 to 8 people, 15 folks, the same 15 every single year. You look at pictures of me in 2016 with a group of friends, it's going to be the same group of friends that you're going to see in the picture of me in 2025, bro. Never switch it up. You know, of course, we bring a couple, you know, homies along the way and things of that nature. It's a couple of things. But the main nucleus of this whole thing is the same people. And so 2 of those people are guys that are directly involved with this stream. Jared, for letting me crash at his place tonight, being stuck in Orlando. And then David, you know, David Shealy, Deacon David Shealy, calling in with Game Day Grace and plugging in his podcast and stuff like that. And then just, you know, he's calling to check in on me. So shouts out to the bro for sure. And is there anything else I want to say? Shouts out to all my other friends. Y'all know who y'all are, the real ones and stuff like that, my tribe. Regardless of however this thing gets, and I feel like it will get, you know, just kind of gigantic at some point, because we're almost at 160 days in a row. I think, you know, we haven't even tried 365 in a row. Once we get 365, shoot, this could be, I don't know, man. It could be something different. But regardless of how big this thing gets, I always want to keep the same people around me, keep the same circle, because I know those folks for a fact won't get jealous. They won't try to, you know what I'm saying, backdoor me, whatever the case might be, because they want the numbers. And they all been a part of it too on the come up. So shouts out to my brothers, man. And shouts out to my sisters too. Like the literal sisters. All right, man, I'm gonna get out of here. Tomorrow I should be back home, and we should eventually get back to more of a normal streaming schedule and stuff like that. I appreciate the patience from everybody. My name is Rashad Milligan. This is the road to 10K subs. As always, I will be live, so subscribe if you want to. And we're talking about trending topics each and every single day. What time? I have no clue. It could be early. It could be late. It could be blue. It could be do. But I will be live at some point tomorrow, just like I have been for the past 150 something days. Till next time, please take care of yourselves. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good day. If nobody else told you today, I care for you. Until next time.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.